Back with the offline Dynasty with Texas San Antonio. We're playing at Florida International today. We're the number 16 team in the country and having a pretty solid start to the season. Looking to improve to 4-0 today. And, we'll see if we can get any positive traction on recruiting. I think next week is supposed to be a pretty big recruiting week. We're going to get the ball first today. And this could be a possible conference championship game as well. So Sullivan's going to return it. And he gets brought down at about the 24, 25-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Texas San Antonio. Toss out to Greg Mosby. Mosby trying to get to the outside, and he gets brought down after a 9-yard gain. 2nd down and 1. Pitches out to Sullivan. Sullivan picks up 15 yards, and it's going to be 1st down and 10, ball at the 48. First and 10. Got Mosby back in there. They're going to pitch it out to him. He gets a block. Gets another block upfield, and Mosby picks up 19, and it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Texas San Antonio. Both running backs looking really good to start off today. And they're going to go with the play action. And he hits Stevens on the sideline for 22 yards and a 1st down and 10 for Texas San Antonio. An absolute strike from Elliott Jacobs to Mike Stevens. And Burnett's going to get this one, and he's going to score. James Burnett, the 3rd string, gets in and gets on the action. And it's going to be 6-0 Texas San Antonio. After the first drive of the game. 1st and 10 for Florida International. And they bring him down for a loss of 5. Read that all the way. Zach Young got in there and bring him down, but he was met right in the hole he was going for. Absolutely nowhere to go. Great play by this veteran, young but veteran defense. And it's incomplete, 3rd down and 15 for Florida International here. And they bring him down for a loss of 4 more. It's going to be 4th down and 19 for Florida International. Texas San Antonio all over them on that series. 1st and 10, ball up to 39. And the screen goes to Mosby. Mosby gets a blocker. Gets another, keeps his feet spinning, still on his feet, 32-yard reception, and a 1st down and 10 for Texas San Antonio. Elliott Jacobs starting off pretty good today. And you can see here, they're going to go with the run to the right. Mosby picks up 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 6, ball at the 25. Cameron Sullivan. And Sullivan's going to go, and he's going to get into the end zone with a touchdown, and it's going to be 13-0. Texas San Antonio doing their weekly walkthrough on Florida International. Look, you can say that their conference schedule is, cupcake, but look at what they did in their non-conference schedule. They absolutely lit up 2 top 15 teams, and one of those was a top 5 team in the preseason. So, and sacked by Rodriguez, a loss of 6. And caught, and it's going to be a 20-yard reception, first down and 10 for Florida International. And brought down for a loss of 4. It's going to be second down and 14. And he's sacked for a loss of 6 more. It's third down and 20 for Florida International.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun, 5 wide receivers.
Almost intercepted by Paul Russ, and it's going to be 4th and 20 for Florida International. And Mosby breaks a tackle, trying to get beat his man, but he can't. 25-yard run, first down and 10 for Texas San Antonio. And that is going to be the last play of the first quarter, with Texas San Antonio comfortably up 14-0, trying to extend it to a 3-touchdown game at the end of the first quarter. And he hits Huff, and Huff is going to roll right into the end zone. 50 yards and a touchdown. Texas San Antonio up 20-0 on Florida International now.
And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime.
And Russ brings him down for a loss of 1. Second and 11.
From their own 24-yard line. Second down. They come out in a 5-wide set.
And a loss of 3 more. It's going to be third down and 14. And they go with the draw, and he picks up 1 yard. It's going to be 4th down and 13 for Florida International. It's going to be 1st and 10, ball at the 36 for Texas San Antonio.
Before we even hit the half, these next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. He throws it.
And Bell makes the catch, and he picks up 21 yards.
You don't always need to throw the ball with a lot of zip, although it does help in some cases. When you have accuracy like this guy, you can make all the throws.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43.
Mosby bouncing out to the left side, trying to get around the corner, breaks a tackle and goes out of bounds after 15 yards. 1st down and 10 for Texas San Antonio. Mosby down after a 7-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd down and 3.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick.
Greg Mosby is so much better than what he was last year. And he pitches it out to Cameron Sullivan. And Sullivan gets 13, and it's going to be 1st and goal for Texas San Antonio.
Good protection.
Jacobs runs, and he's down at the 1. A 7-yard run. 2nd and goal.
From the 1-yard line. 2nd down. Steps up in the pocket.
Incomplete. Broken up by Brandon Russell. It's going to be 3rd down and goal here.
Those hands up and something good may just happen.
They line up in the jumbo set.
And it goes to Sullivan, and he scores a 1-yard touchdown. And it's going to be 27-0.
Say that a game is over so early, but unless they make some incredible changes,
And just like that, it's going to be 28-0.
The defense forced a turnover on downs on the last drive.
this offense needs to start playing some emotional football.
Florida International get the ball back with 1:39 left in the half. And sacked by Tremaine Rodriguez again, a loss of 8, 2nd and 18.
Just the right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
They find themselves in a hole.
They got the ball at the 12-yard line now. Sacked again. A loss of 10. Tried to set up the screen, and that did not work.
Care of his offensive line.
It's going to be 3rd and 28 with the ball at the 2-yard line.
Really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have after that.
Everybody bunched up tight defensively.
And he fell down, a loss of 2. It's going to be 4th down and 30. Ball's at the 1. And Texas San Antonio is probably going to come after this one. I mean, he's punting from
Dangerous area to punt out of here.
he's getting the ball from his goal line, and they just barely missed that one. And he punted it from the back end zone, and 10-yard return, and with 43 seconds left, Texas San Antonio has the chance to make this game an even bigger lead at the half now.
The offensive
And he hits Bell, who picks up about 17. First down and 10.
UTSA up by a big margin.
Touchdown, Mike Stevens. And Texas San Antonio is up 34-0 with 34 seconds left in the half. A beautiful ball that time. Look at that. And Texas San Antonio up 35-0 with 23 seconds left.
The offense is looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it.
I don't know what these guys have to do to get back on track, but they need to try something.
Brought down for a loss of 1.
Get back to the line.
2nd and 11.
Second down.
And that's going to be the way the first half ends, with Texas San Antonio up 35-0
Half of football.
on the Golden Panthers.
I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging. Crosses out to the tailback on the screen.
And a 4-yard reception. It's going to be 2nd down and 6. We're going hurry up.
Here comes the pressure.
And Patterson's going to bring him down, and it's 3rd down and 15 after the sack and loss of 9.
It's 3rd down and 15 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line.
And sacked by Brandon Smith, and it's 4th and 23.
Blitz is going to be able to come up, and I think they communicated to be able to pick up the blitz. The problem
Both sides have made their way back out, and we're just about set to get
Nowhere to run for him.
UTSA comes to the line. They got a big advantage in this one. Now he tries to buy some time. Pressure coming.
Mike Stevens makes the catch, but he is out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 for Texas San Antonio.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 50. Going deep.
And it's knocked away. 3rd down and 10.
by the defender. All you have to do sometimes is get your hand on the ball.
And it's intercepted. And the first turnover of the day belongs to Texas San Antonio's Elliott Jacobs.
For now, they can afford to
And it's going to be 1st and 10 for Florida International. Hit as he threw. It's incomplete. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10. And sack and loss of 7. It's going to be 3rd down and 17. Tremaine Rodriguez again.
defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
Third down now. They need to get it inside the 49. Slings it. Around the 43.
And they get the first down. And it's going to be 1st and 10 after the 22-yard reception. And a loss of 1. It's going to be second down and 11. And a 1 yard gain. It's going to be third down and 10. Been sacked by Smith. Loss of 5. And it's going to be fourth down and 14.
The quarterback comes back on the field, and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
Got the corner. He's under pressure.
And he gets 11 yards. It's going to be first down and 10 for Texas San Antonio.
First and 10. Ball on the 31. UTSA in control.
And sacked for a loss of 8. It's going to be second down and 18. Third down and 3. 16-yard reception.
So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on third down.
And it's going to be fourth down and 1.
You know, right here, the defense just steps up and makes a play, stopping them and bringing up fourth down.
I got to tell you, I'm really surprised that they aren't going to just punt this ball away. Jacobs off the fake. Throws this one out to the right.
And a turnover on downs.
Now, by failing on fourth down, they've given a pretty decent field position. Not a great gamble by going for it.
Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose. And he's taken down at the 38.
They don't have enough time to play dink and dunk football like this. They need to move the ball and do it quickly.
One quarter to go. He may be looking at some mop-up duty. Roadrunners with a huge lead. This one has been a blowout since the beginning. Hopefully the fourth quarter will turn things around.
Sacked for a loss of 10. Third down and 18.
If you can't find a receiver, get out of the pocket and throw the ball away.
Third and long now after the sack.
And sacked again for a loss of 6. Fourth and 24.
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. Get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injury. UTSA looking to put this game away if they score here.
And Phillips makes 13-yard reception.
Big fellas up front. This line will have to continue to play like that to build the consistency to help this offense be effective.
O'Sullivan, who is going to pick up first down. And he's going to hit Kennedy. Yeah, that's a first down at 10.
So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10.
Kennedy is going to score.
Ouch, that's my foot.
It's going to be 41-0 Texas San Antonio here with 3:01 left in the 4th quarter. 42-0. Big grief.
This team has left them, and this has been a brutal game. Just under 3 to go in regulation.
This quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run it.
2nd down, 10 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Scrambling around, and he's going to be sacked.
The protection. Defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
Sacked. A loss of 12. It's going to be 4th and 26 for Florida International. And we get the punt return for a touchdown.
I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here. But that being said, we could still see some exciting plays.
Sacked by Edwards, and it's a loss of 8. It's going to be 2nd down and 18 for Florida International.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation.
Third down and 18.
Just over a minute left.
And it's going to be 4th down and 24 after another sack. And they're up 49-0 with 1:06 left here in the 4th quarter.
Well, late in the 4th quarter, this game has been over for a long time. Just come down here like these two teams do. Now he's scrambling.
And he hits Huff, and that's going to be a 20-yard reception. 1st down and 10 for Texas San Antonio.
Even with the outside linebacker blitzing, he made an accurate throw, and the result is a new set of downs.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. And they make the stop.
It's a 28-yard reception. 1st and 10. That's your 3rd string quarterback out there catching passes. And Bell makes the catch, a 12-yard touchdown, and it's going to be 55-0. Texas San Antonio with 37 seconds left in the game.
The lights went out a long time ago for one of these teams anyway. They'll be put out of their misery soon.
Thrown away. 2nd down and 2.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. The 42-yard
17-yard reception is 1st down and 10.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Throws out and through his hands. Defense looked like it jumped early there.
Offsides.
So the offense will move a little bit closer with that penalty. First down and 5 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. They can't connect it.
2nd and 5. Third down and 5.
Overall, my call, the quarterback's doing everything he can to be able to make the play work and try to execute. The problem is the offensive line did not do a good job protecting him. They're very fortunate that ball wasn't intercepted.
Third down, 5 yards to go. Ball on the 47.
One second left, and Texas San Antonio trying to finish this game with a shutout.
From the 42-yard line. It's 2nd down.
And that's going to be all she wrote. 56-0. Texas San Antonio whips up on Florida International.
This one's all but wrapped up with the final score. UTSA 56, Florida International nothing. That's it for this presentation of NCAA football 14. From Kirk Street, I'm Brad Neston saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.
Pretty solid game. Negative 114 yards rushing. probably the best game that I've ever had. Wow, against the run, so there's that. So let's see how we do recruiting-wise after that. Oh gosh, I gotta get my life under control here. There we go. Here we go. So we get no commitments this week, but we do have 2 guys that are ready to come visit, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to set those up. We got quite a few guys that are going to be visiting this week. Going to add a couple more onto that list and see what we can't get accomplished against Tulsa. All right, let's check it out. So he's visiting this week, this week, this week, this week. That's a couple weeks ago. That's a couple weeks ago. That's a couple weeks ago. That's week 10. He's visiting this week now. Alrighty, so we're gonna get these coach points distributed. And we are going to move right along with it. So, all right. So, see you guys in a few for the Tulsa game.